revolution will be live.
Yo, people, from what we're telling them to my live guys back in with another reaction. Right now we got the new iPhone 13, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? Now I am a what do you call it? I'm a Samsung user, fam. I always will be. This seems like a back in the day type of video, fam. That man re-uploaded and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But quality is looking a bit mad right now, fam. That got too hella pixelated, fam. But fam, you know what I'm saying? But fam, I'm a Samsung user, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I'm using what do you call it? I've been using the Note 9 for a while now, fam. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, fam? And it's more than a phone in it, so I never really had to really upgrade in that, fam. You know what I mean? But obviously there's other notes that have come out. I think like one more has come out after it since I've got it, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood? But it's more than a phone in it, so I don't really need to upgrade. But yeah, shout out to you iPhone users, man. You know what I'm saying? You man literally say it yourselves and that, fam, that you man be getting duped with new iPhone comes out, your phone starts acting mad and that, fam, starts to heat up, blood. Acting like you got a, what do you call it, one of them little hand warmers in your hand and them thing there, blood. Is what it is, fam. You know what I mean, blood? But if you man want to keep spending your money and do your things on the other and that side, do your thing in it. I'm a big man now, so I'm really gonna out here start like, you know what I mean, going bare in depth and that and start clowning on you, man, and thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? Let's just enjoy the video, fam. You know what I mean, blood? Peace, prosperity, and all of them thing there, blood.
I'm happy to introduce
the iPhone 14, the 13.
What's new with this one? New? When's the last time we did something new with an iPhone? It's an iPhone with a camera. We don't do new.
If you just want to get the biggest and best thing, oh no, just not best, sorry. If you just want to get the biggest and most expensive thing, fam, you do you in it, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? You do absolutely you. You get me, blood? But if you want, you know what I'm saying, quality, you know what I'm saying, you want your money's worth and them thing there, fam, you want features, you want customization, all of them thing there, blood, you go over to the Samsung. What you can do with the Samsung is going to be way more better than what you can do with the iPhone and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? On so many levels, so. You know what I mean? Even like just downloading certain apps, like on the iPhone, if there's not a certain app on the App Store that you man can't get that, I can just go into Google, type in the app, set it the APK, fam. But downloading that, I have the app myself, fam. You know what I'm saying? If it's a paid version of an app, I can go onto Google, get that paid version for free and that, fam. Like there's so many different aspects to why Samsung is better in that, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? But hey, you man do you if you want to be limited, fam. You know what I'm saying?
What does that even mean? You're right. He's absolutely right. New is overrated. The only thing we do with iPhones is change the name, put a camera on it, and slap our logo on it. Because if it's Apple, people will buy it. Duh!
What about the Apple iPad mini and the Apple Watch?
Good question.
iPhone 13 with a camera on it.
I'll take 3. Not only do we sell you the same products
Music Griff is actually a joke, so it's the way he reused this.
every year.
We keep mentioning Retina display for some reason. You know this motherfucker provide a terabyte? Nobody needs all that fucking space in a phone! Nobody can use up all that space before the next iPhone comes out in 2 days! Why do people keep buying these
Man said in 2 days.
phones?
I don't fucking know. But who cares? It's an iPhone with a camera. But if you pre-order
iPhone 13
right now, we'll throw in the
sweatshirt S2 for $2,500
and
the iQ-Tip Series 3 with 5G with a liquid retina display for $3,500.
Join us
In 2 days.
as we reveal
The iPhone 14 that you got to make and put together by yourself. We're not going to give you the technology. You just got to figure it out.
Hey, I'll catch you in the next one, man. All I'm saying is if you want your money's worth, blood, just buy a Samsung and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age, I don't think there's any point in buying an iPhone, blood. You know what I'm saying? But like, iPhones and some, they literally cost the exact same right now, fam. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much diversity in the Android world, fam. You know what I'm saying? But that you might as well just come over here, fam. Like, there's so many options, but if you want this phone, that phone, you want your phone to do this, to do that, to do that. Android's got it, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even trying to count. I'm actually being like dead ass serious, fam. You know what I mean? Like people just limit. It's like people just limiting themselves for like no reason. But you man do you at the end of the day, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch you in the next one. And I'm out here, fam. In a big people. But
The revolution will be live.